Hi all. So let's learn about Form 1040 US Individual Income Tax Return. So 1040 is the standard federal tax form used by the individual taxpayers in the USA to report their annual income. So filing of 1040 is accurately and on time is important to avoid the penalties and interest charges. So these are the this is the form 1040. It is of 2 pages. We have to fill. Let's check each detail. So first of all, first and foremost is whether the filing status, whether it is single, married filing jointly, married filing separately, head of household, qualifying surviving spouse. We have to check the check the filing status here. Now here you have to fill the details, KYC details, basic details. So first name, last name, and social security number. If you are filing married jointly, then you have to enter your joint returns. Then here you have to enter the spouse first name, last name, and social security number. Here is the address, city. If you are providing the foreign address, the foreign country name, state, and PIN code. Now, digital asset, if you have received any reward, award, or payments for for property or services, then you have to mention here yes or no. To start with, this is the basic of the 1040. Now, before filing 1040, it's mandatory, necessary to gather all the documents which are required for 1040 filing. So, such as if you are a salaried person, you must have received W-2 forms. If you are receiving any other income, you must have received the 1099 forms from the relevant parties. Now, in the on line 1 through 8 of 1040 report, you have to report your total income from all the sources, including wages, salary, tips, dividend. Okay. And you have this detailed salary and dividend interest income you can see from your W-2 and 1044 1099 forms. Now, standard deduction. There is a separate standard deduction for if you're what you are checking here. You as a dependent, your spouse as a dependent, and if you are claiming for your child or child, then you have to enter here. Then dependents, you have to mention the dependent details here: first name, last name, social security number, relationship. Okay, and if you are claiming any child tax credit, you have to select here. This is the basic details. Now let's move forward with the income part. Here, as I told you earlier, that here you have to mention the income as per W-2. Then all the other income. uh, Interest, dividend, and shares. Here all the income are added. Now tax exempt interests are added here. Qualified dividend. These are the income added. And if you are having any capital gain in transaction, you have to teach schedule D. And total comes to total income, adjusted gross income, and then yeah, there is standard deduction deducted, and then this is your taxable income in the point 15. Then whatever the tax deducted by in W-2 or any tax deducted at source, withhold tax, that will be credited here. You can take here the credit of that withhold tax, and here if there is an extra withhold tax, you will get a refund, and if the withhold tax is lower than what is your total tax amount, then there is a payment. Uh, to give summary how this forms work. So here we have to report, in the first we have to report total income, and then total income minus adjustment, that comes to adjusted gross income, that is AGI, minus standard deductions or itemized deduction, comes to taxable income. And whatever the total tax come depends on the status of the individual. The total tax calculated less whatever the withhold tax credit, and there either there will be a payment or there will be a refund. So that's all brief about the 1040 form.